Yeah, he is pretty good.
Welcome back to Road to Pitches. Our names are Sachiko and Moritz, and we are converting a GMC Savana box truck into our dream camper van. This episode will be a little bit different. We're taking you along to some of our favorite places in Ontario. We'll also be sharing the rooftop tent we built last summer, which is what we're using while we get our camper van ready. Our first stop is McCrae Lake. This is what Northern Ontario camping looks like. We are on what they call Crown Land. So it's first come, first serve. And usually every single campsite is equipped with a fireplace that people have just added to over time. Usually there's a grate left over by the previous party. I don't even know if it's supplied by the parks. I don't think so. I think people just leave it if it's not present. And almost every single campsite has a lovely treasure box. Salmon with some onion and lemon.
Veggies.
Making some dinner.
So nice and warm. I really enjoy it.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Salmon or fish, any kind of fish with slices of lemon, onions on top, some Old Bay or some dill, and it's like the perfect camping meal because it cooks so quickly, right?
Oh, I have a piece of butter, throw that in.
Yeah, a piece of butter. It's a beautiful evening and it's perfect for Barber Chico to make an appearance. And snip, snip.
It's gotten a little long.
Snip, 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 snip. That's kind of terrifying. All right, well, we'll see how it turns out. Before shot. Look at this beautiful handsome face. Do a little like 360. That's not bad. At least it feels nice and refreshing now.
It does. Are you ready? 100 kilometers.
We're really gonna hike the whole thing?
Of course, with this backpack.
Amazing. And we're just up in Killarney, so today we thought we'd just take it a little bit easy and we're gonna hike the La Cloche Silhouette Trail. The whole trail is actually 100 kilometers or 78 kilometers depending on which source you're looking at online, but it circles a bunch of lakes which had inspired the Group of Seven in their paintings. If you know anything about that, it's a very well-known Canadian history lesson. And let's go hiking! That was so dorky!
It's all it takes to get us moving anywhere. And now that we are on our way, I need to say what used to keep us back were just excuses made to not change. You say I promise to be there in every single way. We're doing this together every step we take. Closer to each other, so much to discover. I can't help but
We found some blueberry bushes. This one's done.
Try it.
Oh. Oh, it's so good.
Better than the store ones.
Oh, it's so good. Blueberries don't taste like what you buy in the store.
No. Oh yeah.
Very good. I'm so glad we found blueberries. They're so yummy.
Closer and closer, I can't get enough of times of getting lost with you.
Made it.
That's our 20K hike for the day. La Cloche Silhouette Trail up in Killarney, and we'll see you back at the campsite. Hi everyone.
Hi.
We thought we'd do a special edition episode to show you what we're doing in the, there are mosquitoes everywhere, but we wanted to show you what we're doing during the interim while we're building our camper and if we still want to go camping. So please meet
Shelley. Last year I was looking into rooftop tents and they come in pretty hefty at $1,000 to $3,000, so I thought, why not build it ourselves? This is what happened.
This is the result. The whole build took us between May to July, and the reason for that was because we had to wait for good weather, like long stretches of good weather, in order to do the fiberglass top. And Moritz is going to talk to you a little bit more about how he built it.
So this is our rooftop tent. It's a fairly basic design. We chose to do a clamshell design, which makes it really easy. It's just one hinge at the front and it flaps like a clamshell, hence the name. This is our water diverter. These gas struts, they help opening the lid, but they don't keep it in place. We have some rods that actually push it up, and it's a base made of plywood and some poplar. I've painted them black against the rain with some fairly basic tarp, like a tent tarp that provides shelter against mosquitoes and rain. If we go to the back, you see our little awning. The top of the rooftop tent is a wooden frame and it has some lateral spacers, and in those spacers there's styrofoam, and on top of that I made a sandwich of fiberglass with resin, and the same on the bottom is a layer, and that makes it fairly stable and waterproof. It's pretty much the same as our shower pad. Some additional facts: this thing weighs about 30 kilos. We have a very nice mattress in here, which is pretty much the best part of it. You really just pop it up, you leave all your pillows, you leave your sleeping bag, you leave your clothes up there, and when you're ready you close it and head out with the car. So let's take a look on the inside.
So the first step to get inside our rooftop tent is to climb a very, very short V1 boulder problem, for those who know what rock climbing is. Basically, get to this point, you gotta remove your shoes, try your best not to break the back windshield wipers, and then you gotta hoist yourself into the tent. Alright, come on up. And here's what the inside looks like. So we've got some tent tarp, as Moritz mentioned, and we custom sewed the corners to match the inside of the frame. And if you just do a quick close-up over here, you'll see that we've sandwiched the tent tarp in between an aluminum bar and the plywood bottom. And we've also got an aluminum bracket over here that keeps the hood popped. There's a mosquito net, which we sewed giant zippers on, like this whole zipper, and the seams that we sewed on the mosquito net was something that we did ourselves. And here, why don't I show you what it looks like from the inside? All right, and we've added some plaid flannel to cover up the styrofoam underneath, and Moritz hooked up some LED lights. It's controlled by a switch in the back, and our heads are normally here. So when you're, when you're laying down, you got plenty of space. You can sit up in here, plenty of headroom, and we can both stretch our feet out straight. This rooftop tent cost us $500. We did go a little overboard on the fiberglass and the resin, a lot of which the materials we reused for the shower pan, which is why if you check out our blog, you can see that we came in quite low for the shower pan project. We're glad we could take you along for this little mini episode out in the wild of Ontario, and we'll catch you next time on the road to pitches. We built out mosquitoes everywhere.
Mosquitoes everywhere.
Do the fiberglass top. To do the fiber, Moritz is gonna go, oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
You wanna check out how we actually, sorry mosquito. Link below. Where is it?
It's gonna be
Mad mullet going on.
yes.
We could do something about that. Can you explain this? Literally, bullseye. A pine needle inside a mosquito bite. I'm telling you, nature doesn't like me at all.